Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for some more Pokemon Yellow shenanigans. This is DoctorJhonReborn,
And I'm Shank02.
and today, well, the original plan for this recording session was to go to Fuchsia City. However, I decided that I'd rather not prolong one of the most tedious parts of the game, so I rather do that away as soon as possible because people, Rock Tunnel is one thing, both roads to Fuchsia City are another thing, but nothing in Generation 1 is as tedious to go through as Silph-Co HQ here in Saffron City.
Those teleporting pads.
Yes. Also, there we got the TM29, which is Psychic, which basically means that if you have any even half decent Psychic type Pokemon, as soon as you teach that, you pretty much have won the game. Also, in this episode here, I'm actually teaching my teammates here some new moves just to cover up some of their weaknesses. So, Mr. Toadsworth is going to learn how to dig through the ground, so he can become a tunnel construction on the sidelines. And Thunderbolt.
Oh god, the fungus is actually spreading.
Yep.
It's gaining knowledge.
Yep. And although this may seem a little bit weird to teach Harkinian of all things, Thunderbolt, it's purely for coverage reasons, because with this, he actually has some sort of a chance to deal with it flying and water types a bit better. Plus,
Get rid of that trash, damn it. No.
and I'm going to tell you, it is going to be getting rid of in this episode, but with a pretty freaking good move for Harkinian. So we are getting rid of trash because, good god, I still have nightmares about that whole Bellsprout fiasco. Fucking Christ. But yeah, basically taught some new moves to my team, and although one might wonder why would I ever bother teaching something like Thunderbolt, even for coverage reasons, for something like Nidoking, well, luckily our Harkinian seems to be the sort of special breed that doesn't have too bad of a special stat either, so he can actually do a decent amount of damage with special attacks. And overall, as the generations became more advanced, and especially when they got the special and physical attack and defense split right, let's just say Nidoking and Nidoqueen both became a hell of a lot more versatile Pokemon. Seriously, those two are both really good for special attackers and also really good for physical attacks. Basically, jack of all trades. Anywho, we are not tackling Sabrina today. No, that...
Oh, because the Team Rocket is blocking the way.
Yeah, that's partially the reason. That's also one of the reasons why I kinda wanna just do Silph-Co out of the way, so those bastards actually leave the fucking place and I can actually access the goddamn gym later down in the road. But alas, we are not dealing with that in this episode, and chances are we are not tackling Sabrina until after we are done with Koga in Fuchsia City, because those who don't know, in Pokemon Yellow, Sabrina teams got a freaking humongous level boost. He has every single member of his team at level 50. And considering one of those team members is a goddamn Alakazam, yeah, it's best not to go in there half-assed. Otherwise, well, just about any member of his team is going to chew up everything else like a goddamn snack stand.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we are not taking Sabrina, but we are taking this smaller gym here, which is the fighting gym. Which is really freaking ironic if you think about it. I mean, we have gym, popular for having a strong psychic type gym leader, and also if you follow the anime logic, also who's apparently a fucking psychopath. Right next to a gym that's full of Pokemon and trainers who are incredibly weak against psychic types. So yeah, kinda easy to see why this gym isn't here anymore in Generation 2.
What I think is, like, this was the actual gym that you had to fight against, but then when Sabrina came around, she was like, "Oh, you're the gym here? Too bad, I'm taking over. I'm gonna be the new gym leader of this town."
Well, okay.
Like, that's what I want to think, how it all started.
Well, yeah, I can definitely see that, especially if we apply like her anime personality a bit, then yeah, I can totally see that.
I think it was after, like, Ash fought against her, like, the second time around, she actually lightened up and, like, didn't become as much of a psychopath. She, like, I don't know, I think she was, like, trying to hide her emotions, but, like, I don't know, like, somehow her psychic energy just somehow combined all of her emotions into, like, a little creepy girl.
Yeah, I don't remember how that episode went. All I just remember is that they really, for some reason, wanted to make her as creepy as possible. Although,
as far as I recall how it started was, she, as a child, like, you actually see her father telling Ash the whole story about her, and then, like, when she was just a child, she was just, like, starting off, like, you know, with early psychic kind of things, like, you know, bending spoons and everything else, but then, she was, like, about to bend one of her father's golf clubs, and then he got angry at her, and then she just snapped. That's as far as I recall how it started.
It's been way too long since I've seen, like, the original Generation 1
And then the
anime.
next episode, when that happened, as far as I recall, when the old guy told Ash he has to get, like, a ghost type to fight against a psychic type, and in the episode where Ash goes to Lavender Town, he gets killed by a falling chandelier.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. They showed that episode?
Yeah.
Huh. Because I actually recall...
Oh, well, it was back before, like, they censored most of the
yeah,
episodes.
okay,
like,
okay, I was thinking,
but,
because
like,
I recall, because I just recalled that episode was panned at some time ago, because it apparently had a little bit too close to home title, like something like Tower of Terror, which of course sent it all sort of like 2011 one vibes all over, so...
As far as I know, they banned one episode of Pokemon where, like, it was like a tentacle that swung its tentacle up against the building. Like, they banned that episode because, oh, it's a reference to 9/11. No, it's not.
Yeah, well... Yeah, sometimes you gotta wonder that when is the censor actually going a little bit too sensitive side, but... what can you do? Because let's face it, there are some people out there who really don't need much of a... They don't need much of a spark to go all ape shit about that sort of thing, so...
Yeah.
Anywho... with that, we finished this little gym over here, and our prize for it is either one of two fighting type Pokemons, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. And since I just so happen to be much bigger fan, of course, of Bruce Lee, I'm of course gonna go with the Hitmonlee here. representative here, and also keeping it pretty predictable name. You might call me a little bit of a cheap ass because technically I've already used this name before, but considering that the previous team member who had it already had a name change, it's once again back on the free market. Yeah.
Should've just got Hitmonchan and named it Tyson.
No thanks.
Or Ali.
Okay, Ali, that's a much better one. But Tyson, no thanks, because let's just say that guy had a little bit too much controversial shit going on back in the day, so...
What I actually found out was, like, the actual name for Hitmonchan, it was actually based off the Japanese boxer called Hiroyuki Ibahawa, since Hitmonchan's Japanese name is called Ibiwala.
Ah, okay. I've heard this.
So, like,
okay.
what I got a feeling was, like, when they were trying to come up with a name for Hitmonchan, like, they were probably thinking, oh, what should we name it, like, an American boxer or something like that? But then I think they might have went, no, like, because, like, it was either going to be, like, I got an idea, it might have been, like, you know, Hitmon Tyson or Hitmon Ali, but then they were like, nah, let's just name it Hitmonchan.
Yeah, because I've heard the story that it's more based on the idea, like, that the other one is named after Bruce Lee and the other one is named after Jackie Chan. But I guess there are multiple stories about the naming thing, so...
Well, no, the original idea, like, because, like, yeah, like, the Japanese name of it was called Hitmonchan, like, Hitmonchan's original name was called Ibiwala, and so, like, that was, like, the actual idea for it. Like, its inspiration was from the boxer Hiroyuki Ibihawa.
Okay, actually...
Like, that's the true story.
Okay, I actually didn't know that tidbit. We'll learn something new every day. And... Yup, I'm just basically saving everyone...
Cloud's rude this whole area.
Yeah, I'm just basically saving everyone's goddamn sanity by speeding this up because... Fucking hell, this building is long. Now, admittedly, there are two ways to do this. One is the fast way where you just try to find the guy who has the guard key, pick the guard key from there, then just pick the right teleporters to get to pretty much the straightest way as possible. Or then you're doing what I usually do just for the sake of XP and basically have a fucking Team Rocket clearance sale. But yeah, because this is Team Rocket, we're talking about is the same goddamn stick all over again. Stupid, scoppings, binks, rats, and what have you. Something we've seen 100 times already.
And let's not forget, this is the last time we'll ever see Jesse and James.
Yes, sadly enough. Okay, it's also the last time we see these rocket grunts too, because, okay, we'll see the big man later down in the road again, but that time he's running with a differently prepared crew, and also in a bit different role, so it's not as repetitious.
Speaking of which, like, have you actually seen, like, the Pokemon Origins anime?
Yeah, I have.
What was your opinion of it?
Personally, I really liked it, and... Well, okay, I'm not gonna go into the argument that many people like to go to where it's like, it's better than the original Pokemon anime, the first season. I'm not gonna say anything on that because the other one is nostalgia filled, the other one is more loyal to the game, so it's pretty much just which floats your boat better really. Personally, I just like the origin because it is loyal to the game, but I just have so many nostalgic memories with the other series, so I really can't say either one is better or the other. But yeah, it was actually really well done. Considering it was only 3 episodes, they actually managed to pace up the entire...
4.
Oh, right, it was 4 episodes. But still, they managed to squeeze the entire plot pretty nicely into those episodes without leaving too much stuff out. Or then they just basically just abridged it pretty well.
I like how at the beginning of each episode also it's had like the actual game menu thing saying like, new game, continue, and options.
Yeah, that's a really nice touch. Now you may be wondering why the hell would I bother ever picking up all of these items from here if I wanna get this done? Mainly because there's also some really good stuff in here, namely one particular TM, which, while it may not be as game-breaking as Psychic is on a Psychic-type Pokemon, let's just say you can get a certain move here which, just because of its sheer power, can be considered a fucking game breaker. And it is going to go to the one person on our team who can really make the most out of it.
Nice.
There it is, TN26, Earthquake. And it's going to Harkinian, and that's going to replace Trash. Because Trash is way too risky, and trust me, that move on Harkinian, who has a pretty high attack stat and is part ground type, it is going to tear through just about anything that doesn't really resist it.
So now you're finally training to curb stomp everyone.
Pretty much. Because basically, if you have good enough Pokemon, once you, if you have a team where you have Pokemon that know Psychic and Earthquake, you pretty much have nothing to worry about because those moves are ridiculously powerful in Generation 1 when there's not really that much that can resist either Psychic types or Ground types in Generation 1, so...
Oh my god, I'm actually starting to get a little bit dizzy just watching, just remembering how to try and get through all these areas.
Oh yeah, trust me, it was pain in the ass trying to remember, because the thing is if you take this route and basically try to wipe out everyone who's in here, you're easily gonna lose a track of which teleporters you came in and which you didn't, so chances are you're going to end up going back the same route you came into. So yeah, This place is ungodly tedious.
And a few times around, I actually saw Nutball. I was about to actually say Asshat.
Oh, we'll be getting to him soon enough. We're pretty much reaching the end of this speed up section. And as I'm starting to have more than enough of this shit. But on the plus side, we gained a nice amount of levels from this because, well, that's basically what Team Rocket is. They're just there for you to grind XP. And now, onto the main events. Starting with Nutball. And I kinda wonder, they're like, this really shows that either this ass had really either doesn't give a shit or then he just is screwed up that he didn't even bother to lift a fucking finger to get rid of the rockets in here. Despite the fact that even his team should be more than enough to do it.
I mean, like, seriously, he is his grandson, the professor. He should have been able to do this kind of stuff, but no. Oh my effing god, Zelda, no!
Nothing to worry about. I got antidote and... Oh, what?
Hey, at least she has PlayStation Network now.
Yeah. Or what that's worth. Oh, look at that. Something with high defense. Too bad you're special as shit, so... Have a Caesar
Overkill, fuck you.
By the way, have you ever on YouTube, by the way, looked what the Japanese Thunderbolt animation looks like in Generation 1 games?
No, I actually haven't really seen Japanese gameplay of this stuff. Oh, like, I have seen recently, like some of the censorship they had to do in games, manga, and anime.
Yeah, but, like, holy...
But I haven't seen the stuff they've done in games.
Yeah,
well, like,
okay.
the actual animations.
Yeah. And here's just to demonstrate that, yep, Harkinian with an arcade equals you dead. Anyways, yeah, if you have the time, of course be prepared for it, but look up like the Japanese Thunderbolt animation, like, my god, like, if you thought the Thunderbolt animation we have in these games can be a bit of a Caesar procedure, holy shit, it's way watered down from what it originally was back in Japan, like... Seriously, I watched that on YouTube, and even if it was poorly compressed video, I almost got a fucking headache from watching that. Holy crap.
To be honest, I think, like, the psychic move probably has more of a epileptic kind of seizure thing to it than, like, Thunderbolt would. Oh, well, like I said, I haven't seen the Japanese footage, so I can't really tell, but to be honest, like, Kadabra's psychic move just then, how it, like, flashed on screen was more of a seizure kind of thing.
Yeah, admittedly, that's another one too, but well, the thing is that it is really flashy, but it isn't really too rapid. It's sort of like, it is fast, but it still like does the whole fade in and fade out thing a little bit, so it isn't like thunderous. There's like flashes constantly, but the Thunderbolt animation in the original Japanese versions, holy fuck. Are you actually trying to check it out now?
Yeah, I'm doing some Call Me Johnny move here now.
Okay. If there's not straight up footage, then there should at least be some sort of a like comparison video if you try to look at it with that.
Yeah, I found the video now.
And Kimisu is so happy we just smacked the nutball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I told you. It's a hell of a lot different, ain't it?
Wait, how the hell is Squirrel new Thunderbolt? Oh, no, that was the original, that was a Western version. This is the Japanese version I'm looking at now.
Yeah.
And you got Lapras!
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna call it. Nelly.
No.
Nessie.
Yeah, and here's the punchline.
Oh my god. Wow.
Robotnik.
I just saw the Japanese version.
Yeah. It is like way different, ain't it?
Yeah.
Right, I imagine like if they had left that, how many kids would have at least... I'm not saying that's necessarily going to cause like a seizure, but goddamn, see that few too many times, and I bet that somebody would have gotten one hell of a headache from playing these games if that was left in.
Yeah.
And here comes the punchline, the other punchline.
Surrender now, or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right.
And James is still on the proto line. Lovely.
You know, I actually looked up a bit of information about some of the voice actors in like the original first season of Pokemon, like English dub, and I was actually amazed about like a certain voice actor. Like, okay, so I don't know what your like if I don't know if you heard about this or not, but the voice actor for Meowth was actually intersex. Both genders.
Ah. Wait, what? Well,
Yeah.
wait. So, wait, she... Okay, so say that...
They weren't a
say
transgender.
that- Okay.
They weren't a transgender. They were actually born as both genders. Intersex.
Oh, wow, okay, I did not know that, holy shit.
So here I was thinking, oh, like, I would love to meet the voice actor of Meowth in person, but like, you know, like, oh, like, it turns out they actually died a few years ago from stomach failure. I think, like, from some food poisoning or something at a Thanksgiving. But yeah, when I looked up the info, it was showing all these images of a woman. I'm like, wait, I thought the voice actor was a guy, and then turns out intersex, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Wow, that's whole new information. Also, how badly did somebody cook the fucking bird on Thanksgiving Day if it was enough to kill a guy? Holy shit.
Woman.
Woman, guy, I guess it goes both ways in this case. You're literally paying us for beating you up. How nice of you.
Oh, another thing that I found out, I don't know if you also found out about this, but you know the underwear Machamp wears?
What?
That's not really underwear. That's actually its skin.
Yeah, I figured that out some time ago that it only...
The only piece of clothing it has on it is that belt.
Yeah, I figured that out because let's face it, I don't know if that is any less creepier than fucking Sylveon flesh ribbons. Because those things are part of its fucking body. Just taking on my team before taking on the head honcho here. Basically trying to decide that do I want this to be a little bit more of a challenge or do I just want to take the easy way out, because to be honest, Zelda could just fucking wipe his entire team out of existence.
Well, I mean, she is a princess of Kanto.
Can true.
But no, she can't be bothered, so, hey, we might as well just send my... well, no, not my father, my son, Kinnian in to beat everything.
Princess of Country.
I'm just coming... I'm just coming with some bad fan fiction.
Is Control. Princess of Country. Oh god, no. As soon as I said that, I suddenly realized I've mispronounced that even slightly wrong, and it becomes something really fucking vulgar. Oh my god. Okay, let's drop that before I end up making that the same slip I did on that fateful part in that certain playthrough. Oh Christ. Anyway, Giovanni here, and nothing really new to his team here, only a little bit more higher level than some of his team members have evolved. The cat is still the same.
Persian!
Oh yeah!
Which is going to become our new rug.
Pretty much. And it's also paying me for beating up that one too generous today.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Randy Savage. Curb stomper its ass.
Oh, he's going to. He just had to take a little bit of a drinky in the meantime.
Or do I have to get another wrestler out here who starts with a J?
Hold on. Right. Hold on, I'm actually trying to think now. Wait, no. Jericho wasn't still a thing back in
No. I was thinking of someone else.
Jay.
Something that the one that you hate that with a certain meme kind of thing.
Oh! No. Fuck no. No. I refuse to put him anywhere near this playthrough. No. Fuck that. I've seen that meme way too many times and it's not even funny anymore. Oh god. I mean,
I like how he actually has done it in real life in front of like a bunch of kids and scared them, but like at first they were scared, but then happy to see him in person.
okay.
Because I can't exactly remember what the video was, but like it was like I think at some kind of activity hall kind of thing, and anyway, so like John Cena was hiding behind like a corner or something, and then when kids would come around, he would yell out, "It's John Cena!"
So childish. Then again, who the fuck am I talking to? I'm playing a goddamn that game that, for in most people's minds, is targeted towards little kids. So, he can give us anything. He gives us a ball. Okay then.
Oh look, there's Academy! Chuck a master ball at.
Have you actually, by the way, ever, even by accident, done that? You are trying to capture something and you accidentally use the master ball on it?
Not really. I usually always had my Pokeballs up on the top of the list so I know which ones to use. And I always had the master ball at the end of the list.
Okay, yeah, because I just like to imagine, like, what it's like to have the master ball and then accidentally, like, capture something like a worthless Weedle with it.
I don't know. Have you actually seen, like, that little animation by Dorkly?
Yeah, I've seen that, like, he gets the master ball, in comes a freaking Rattata and he uses it on that.
You just wasted the most rarest Pokeball ever on a stupid rat!
And then he whips out his entire team and it's nothing but rats and pigeons. Holy.
I thought it was Zubats also.
Oh yeah, Zubats too. Well, okay,
I can't remember.
Well, okay, to be fair, Zubats actually did get good later down in the road, but even to this day, Pidgeys, Rattatas, they're kinda mediocre at best.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, anywho, that concludes the newest part of Pokemon Yellow Adventure. This is DoctorJhonReborn from Birch-Koala Crew.
And I'm Shank02 from Birch-Koala Crew.
And we shall see you next time. Until then, bye everyone. See you later.
See yous.
And stopping another city.